Oh, what? It's a full moon tonight.
Yeah, that's cool, yeah.
It's a full moon tonight.
That scene, was it Dave Chappelle? What's the guy's name? That nigga's crazy, bro. So I was like reviewing my habits yesterday and the progress, you know what I mean? Not really, but I was just thinking about everything, you know what I mean, and what we're doing there, you know what I mean? And I noticed, bro, waking up at 5 o'clock is because I would literally wake up and like just chill on my phone, you know what I mean? Until 6, and I have to go run. So I've noticed that waking up earlier, yes, there's things I could do in between, to sort of be productive. But I've noticed that I've not been doing that. Don't get me wrong, I've been completing my tasks. I've been editing the set amount, like shooting the amount of videos I have to shoot per day, editing the amount of videos I have to edit per day. The rest is not stopping. You know what I mean? The work is not stopping. You know what I mean? It's not. We're not stagnating here. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. But I've noticed that waking up at 5 o'clock has literally given me, and it's weird because I have app timers too. You know what I mean? So like I set app times on like IG and all my social medias, IG and everything. And actually, I got X yesterday. I don't know why I downloaded it, but I got X yesterday, and it's crazy because I only made 2 posts there, and like, bro, the impressions just skyrocketed. That's what I'm gonna say. The impressions just skyrocketed. You know what I mean? So I might try to use it in, as a strategy at some point. But yeah, yeah. So like, I set a timer so I can only spend like 10 minutes in each app a day. You know what I mean? So if if I finish it, then it's chat. You know what I mean? I think I should set that on my studio as well. But like, YouTube Studio is like that special app. You know what I mean? Maybe it has the same problem. You know what I mean? But I might do that as well. Because but like. But I've noticed that it's just an excuse. Waking up at 5 o'clock has become an excuse for me to just chill on my phone earlier. You know what I mean? Like, just for me to chill on my phone to like. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do be editing. I do be like learning like actual stuff online. But like, I'm not reading. I'm not doing actually executing. I'm not even researching. You know what I mean? So I've decided that, you know what? Let's scrape that whole 5 o'clock nonsense. I'm gonna wake up at 6. I'm gonna wake up at 6, just in time for me to go run, to go on my morning run, and then start off the day. You know what I mean? I've also decided to like, start the day with the verse day. You know what I mean? Start the day with the prayer. Start the day with the prayer. Start the day with the verse. Just read something. Get some reassurance. Because human beings are stupid. At the end of the day, human beings are stupid. Human beings need to be reminded. You know what I mean? Not that you guys are stupid or anything. Like you're wonderful. You know what I mean?
Why are you gay?
Human beings gotta be reminded, to do stuff like that. You gotta be reminded that, you know what, you gotta, you know what I mean, you gotta improve yourself. You know what I mean, you gotta remember that you're in the end times. You know what I mean, you don't got a lot of time left. You know what I mean, you gotta be reminded that, oh, take care of yourself, take care of your health. You know what I mean, you gotta be reminded that, you know what, improve your relationship with God. You gotta also be reminded to subscribe and to like and to comment what you did today to get closer to your goals. You know what I mean? Just comment one thing, sure. I've decided to start waking up at 6 because it's pointless, bro. You know what I mean? I've decided to wake up at 6 just to give me enough time to pray. Maybe I don't want to call it devotion because based on what I've learned, bro, devotion is basically like a full-blown lesson in the morning. I mean, just a small, it might be waking up and doing push-ups for you. It might be doing a course. Okay, that's still me. But like, it might be something that will improve you. You know what I'm saying? Something that will improve your life. I've decided, to do that. Just wake up a little later, an hour later. It's not gonna hurt. No. It's not me being lazy or don't get me wrong. It's just like I'm being realistic here. You know what I mean? Like, I know, yeah, that's green news. I know it's not safe. It can't be safe. I know, cause I'm on my phone 24/7 either way. If I'm not doing my chores, if I'm not doing anything else, then it's that. You know what I mean? So that's what I've decided to do because I just feel like this journey is all about improvement. You know what I mean? It's not just about getting out of the gutter or trying to find an opportunity in all my ventures or, you know what I mean? It's all about improving as a person at the end of the day. I love this hoodie, bro. This hoodies. I might drop the link to the merch. I'm joking. There's no merch. Bro, ski. Oh, speaking of merch and stuff, well, not merch specifically, but like so there's people that be tuning in to my live streams, right? Those I'm trying to stream with a purpose now. No, none of this like random streaming or nonsense. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm gonna stream with a purpose. So if you hit 700, then we're gonna stream a Q&A. Oh, might come with ideas. I just need to every stream needs to have a purpose. But I've noticed there's a lot of people will be tuning into my streams, and a lot of them be asking me about like my super chats and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, as in people wanna, I don't know what you call it, but people wanna like donate and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's just that y'all gotta understand, bro. Like, I might have like over 500. I might have over 500 subs. I think I'm on 630 now, but I might have over 500 subs. It's just that I don't have the watch time. You know what I mean? It's just unfortunate. You know, that's why you shouldn't chase subscribers. You know what I mean? Because yeah, if you make that your sole goal, it's gonna hurt your channel. You know what I mean? In the long run. So yeah, so I need to get my watch time up and stuff like for me to unlock it. But when I do, for those who actually care, when I do, I'm gonna drop the what can I say? I'm alert y'all. I'm alert y'all. Don't worry, it's gonna be there. I think it's gonna be there. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I tried PayPal. Nah. PayPal is it's too complicated. It's too complicated because like now I have to FNB and then buy me a coffee. It's linking me to an app that's not available in my country, so it's a problem. But we're gonna find a way. We're gonna find a way though. Yeah.
You are gay.